Okay, Phil, so the offense throughout the year has been a little bit inconsistent. 10 runs the last game tonight, held scoreless until late. What did you think of the offense tonight and the approach?
Well, I think, we had some good ABs off their starter, once he was knocked out. The rookie that came in there and picked up some innings for him, he did a great job. Whether his stuff was that good or our guys just didn't make adjustments over the course of the next 3 or 4, 5 innings, whatever it was. Very few. Seth did. Very few guys looked like comfortable at bats off that guy. He was kind of pitching backwards, throwing sliders to the righties during fastball counts and vice versa, showing a fastball here and there. But we didn't make him change his pattern. Nobody adjusted to him to get him out of it. And so I thought the swings were big and the approach was a little stubborn, if you will.
Seth, after the first couple of weeks when you were here, when you were kind of just struggling, seemingly every night, it seems like more often than not now you're kind of collecting a couple of hits. Look like that confidence is starting to build at the plate. I know Phil's worked with you a lot. Where do you feel like you've come from the time you got here through the first 100 at bats now? Where do you feel like you've come the farthest?
Well, I think after getting some experience and starting to play every day and getting in the rhythm and kind of figure out my routine and how I'm going to go about things every night, and it gets me more comfortable, more confidence, like you're saying, and I've just been seeing the ball well and been able to slow things down, which I think has been huge for me.
Phil, Javon, I do want to talk about him. He goes to scoreless inning tonight, first time he's pitched in nearly 2 months after being on the IR. What did you think about the way he looked? And the rest of the way for Javon, this is a guy who it's his 4th year here now and has been a starter, but now he's going to come out of the bullpen. What's your goal for Javon the rest of the way?
For him to have fun, compete the rest of the way. There's not enough time to build him up to start, to finish the season, anything like that. So just to keep him healthy. He worked so hard this past off season. He's been out since I think June 17th, something like that. His season's really gone by the wayside for him, and just want him to get back to having fun, playing the game he loves, getting rewarded a little bit for all the work he put in, and just finish the season strong on a personal note for him. And, that's really it. He's still a little rusty, but he showed well tonight. So part of the battle for him in his situation is going to be how do you feel tomorrow, and how do you feel the next day, and can you go 2 days in a row with a day off, things like that. So, but again, anytime you put the ball in the hands of a guy like that, good things can happen. But we're happy to have him back.
Seth, we talked just about how far you've come in these first 100 at-bats. Looking towards the end of this season, you have about a month left before the offseason comes, and obviously you have the real time to put in work. Where do you want to be by the time the end of this season rolls around?
I think what I've been doing the last couple of weeks and kind of just building off that, like you said, continue to put good at-bats together every night, putting good swings on balls, and just kind of roll with that.
Phil, now I think 23 games left in the season. What are the biggest things? What do you want to see most from your guys down the final stretch?
I want to see focus. I want to see professionalism. I want to see work ethic. I don't know if we're mathematically eliminated or not, but I want to see guys that understand that you are a professional baseball player and you're blessed to be able to be in this spot and on the roster and play every day or pitch when you're called upon or start or whatever it is. Don't take it for granted because it can go away real quick. And that's the approach. That's all I ask to see throughout the rest of this season. The rookies like Seth and some of the other guys, I want to see you continuously get better. But I guess to sum it up, I want to see everyone embrace their opportunity, and we're still trying to win, no matter if we're in or out of a playoff race.